I have these feelings for my father that I feel terrible for admitting, but they're so real and they're so strong that it's impossible for me to deny them. I've tried to hide these feelings for a very long time. I've told stories to cover up his flaws. I've scheduled my life around him. I have feelings of disgust and shame, dread, distaste. All these feelings I have towards my own father. He's the only person who I've felt such a strong dislike towards before, and it sucks. It sucks because he's my dad, and I want to have a wonderful relationship with him. I would love to have a loving, caring relationship, but I really believe that he just makes it impossible. Mental illness or not, it's not fair for him to trap me into this life where no matter what, he is right. Even though the things he says and believes come from this twisted, sick mind. And the very hardest part is either knowing that I will never have a good relationship with him, or the fact that I will never have good, true relationships with other members on his side of the family because he disguises so well his illness, and he makes his own stories to cover up, just like I have for him, but his stories involve placing the blame on me and my mother, and it's just wrong because it's not true. It's not the truth. It's the whole thing is just so twisted and wrong and manipulative and hurtful, paining. It crushes my heart. It is the hardest thing I deal with, and I feel like in relatively speaking, it's nothing what I deal with, because other people, they have physical pain, and it's just so hard. And every day I think about it, and it brings me sorrow, and I have this anger and bitterness, but also this sadness and guilt that, well, why don't I just go along with all his stories that he tells everyone, and why don't I just say that I'm the one who's wrong, and that way he'll be happy. I just can't do that to myself. I can't do that to my mom, and I guess if that half of my family chooses to believe my father because they just don't know any better, then that's just the way it is, and it's most important that I stay true to myself and those closest to me. All I know is that I'm so thankful for the people out there who take the time to get to know me for who I am and don't have preconceived notions. It means a lot. Relationships are the most important thing in this world, and as hard as it is to have certain relationships be in a smoke fire all the time, at least the thing that's worth living for is the relationships that make you happy, and that is what I need to remember and keep in the forefront of my mind, is those people who are good and loving and caring and funny and just bring joy to my life. For all those people, thank you. And for all those people out there who don't know me, I'm sure that you are this person to someone else in your life, and they are thankful.